Hey there, everybody. Trying to do something a little bit different here. My first ever live commentary, because I've often said in my videos that time attacking Sonic games is my favorite part of playing them. And with Sonic Frontiers just coming out, this is my opportunity to share that experience with you. So I guess it's kind of like a Let's Play sort of thing, a little bit. Um, the thing with my videos is that I have always only ever showed off games that I've already done the time attack for previously, so I'm just kind of doing it again, but I already have the experience with the levels, so it's not really the same thing. I want to actually show you, like, what it's like to time attack and why I think it's so much fun with levels I've not done before, so that's what we're going to give a shot. As you can see, I've already done all of the levels from the first, I guess, zone, you can say, of the game. And I had a lot of fun doing it, getting these times. Most of these times I'm very, very happy with. The 2D levels I kind of skimped a little bit because they're not nearly as fun as the 3D levels. But yeah, I was really enjoying it, so I decided, hey, let's record the rest of it and try uploading that and see what happens. So let's get in there, let's get started. Alright, starting on a 2D level. I have already time attacked a little bit, kind of, in the sense that I have gotten all the S ranks in the game. So I do have a little bit of knowledge already of what to do, but I haven't, like, refined the run super hard. I just did good enough to get the S. But I often aim for much higher than that when I'm actually time attacking. And this is Green Hill Act 2 from Sonic Generations, the 2D sections of it. So with a lot of these cyberspace levels that are just remade levels of levels I've already played before, I pretty much already know how to get the good time because I've already done it before. I already know the levels, but in Sonic Frontiers, a lot of this shit plays very differently than it does in the original game, so there are, like, different routes and opportunities a lot of the time. And this first run I'm doing here is just, like, kind of a feeler run. I usually do runs like this where I just try to play the level and see, you know, try to remind myself what the layout is, what's going on, what I can do, how I can improve things. And, like, I didn't comment on it because I was talking, but I saw so many things there that I can do to improve and optimize. So now we just run the level again, and we try to do it. Yeah, this is pretty much time attacking in Sonic games. Skipping enemies when I can. Oh yeah, that's a thing. Oh, don't know what the hell just happened there. Gonna keep going anyway, just to practice and experiment with later parts that I've yet to play. Yeah, in Sonic Frontiers, your air dash gets refreshed sometimes when you do certain things, but not other times when you do other things, which is very weird. So you have to keep track of when you've air dashed or not, to make sure that you have it. Because sometimes you want to intentionally not air dash to keep it, so that way you can use it later to save further time. Yeah, I can make that. See, that's just one of those things where, like, I saw that earlier and I was like, I can probably jump that so I don't have to take that spring, and sure enough, you can. So now it's just about remembering to do that. Yeah, that's all kind of pointless. No reason to really go up there. That's just for, like, rings or red rings or whatever. So, there you go. Another run there. Sloppy, but still learning, still improving. So we'll just keep it up. I really don't like how you don't have, like, a clear indicator of when you're able to do inputs after doing stuff. That's nice. I saw another optimization there that I can do. I'll try that on the next run, if I remember. There's a lot of forgetting. Also, I just noticed that my boost keeps dropping there, probably because I'm going from the platforms to the terrain, so it counts as, like, landing on a new piece of land. And every time you boost in this game, your movement gets reset, or you lose your boost every time you hit a new piece of ground. This I actually want to see. I want to experiment with that wall jump section there, because wall jumping is pretty slow in this game, much slower than the other boost games. And grinding is really fast, so it might actually be faster not to go up there in this game. That's just another thing I'm going to have to test in a future run. And then I think the rest of the level is just holding right? Yeah. Yep, there you go. Okay, figuring it out, a little bit more, shaving off a couple more seconds. Let's see how good I can do. I'm not gonna get, like, super duper nitpicky about trying to get a perfect run, because it is just a 2D level, and these levels are nowhere near as fun as the 3D ones. You know, I just had an idea about this beginning part that I want to see. If I can avoid those hoops, there might actually be a faster way to do that. Nah, I don't think there is. I'm gonna try again, anyway, just to try something. Let me see. Can I... Nah, it doesn't really seem like you can do much there. Actually, there is maybe something I can do. At the end of it, actually. Not really. Okay, that's fine. That's part of it too, is just going like, huh, I wonder if I can do this. Does that speed anything up? And sometimes the answer is no. What am I even doing? So that happens a lot too, where you stop thinking about what you're doing and you just like do something kind of automatically and passively, and it's way slower than doing it in a different way. That's not good. Don't do that. Sometimes you forget the good strats you figured out, and you have to re-figure it out, too. That happens, because I'm not paying attention, because I'm stupid. I don't want to actually air... See, this is what I'm talking about. You don't want to air boost there to go over the first one. You want to save the air boost so you can go over the thing. Like that. That's what you want to do. Remembered to reboost there. That's good. Get on the rail. It's interesting how they took the Sonic Generations levels and they kind of cut them, or not just the Generations levels, they did it with the Unleashed levels too, but they took the 2D sections and the 3D sections and separated them to make them into, like, 2 separate levels instead of one larger one. Which makes sense for how this game is doing it, because it has very short levels, very quick levels. It fits better into the open world structure that you don't go into a linear level for too long. So that was pretty good. I'd normally be satisfied with that and go on. Ooh, I could almost get under 1 minute. See, sometimes I get stuff like that where I'm like, ooh, I could get it under 1 minute. You get like a threshold moment there, and you're like, I can shave off 0.6 seconds easy. But I actually want to go back in anyway, because I want to see if it's faster to not go on that wall jump and instead take the rail. Just the thing there. Gonna go anyway to practice. Just compare the rail versus wall jump section. I don't know how much rambling I'm gonna be able to do to make this entertaining, because I've never tried something like this before. And I don't know if I'm a very entertaining person, just in general, so we're gonna find out. See, that feels much faster, but I'd have to get a better run that's more akin to my previous run to better compare it, but seems like it could be on the right track. What the hell just happened there? Alright, well that went down the drain pretty quick. Sometimes, I don't know, when you... I don't like the hit stop when you homing attack or bounce off enemies. That really sucks. I hope someone puts a mod in the game to fucking disable that. That'd be nice. You're really fucking slow in the 2D sections in this game. At least when you're in the cyberspace levels, you're decently fast, I think, during the open world stuff, but in here, he's slow as a motherfucker. It's pretty lame. I'm gonna try something to avoid that problem from happening. Yeah, just completely ignore that enemy. That probably saves time anyway because of the hit stop. And I think we're good now. Just hold right for the rest of it, I do believe. Oh, forgot about that, but we're good. We're good! This game's slow enough that you can just raw react to stuff like that. I don't know why I jumped there. I didn't need to do that. I was trying to get clever. Didn't matter. Got under a minute. I'm happy with that. We're good. I think it is faster to probably take the rail there than to do the wall jumps, so there you go. That's that level done. On to the next one. Oh, shit, yeah, dude. This is the fucking one based on, I think Dragon Road Act 3 it is, from, Sonic Unleashed. And now I figured out the stomp shit that I didn't have in my first impressions video. Oh, invisible walls. The movement in this game is so fucking fun, dude. I actually would honestly go on to say that it might be my favorite boost game. Yeah, this is something I figured out. Yep. Yeah, I figured out that little corner cut there when I was doing the S-rank runs. And yeah, the camera kind of flips out on you, so you have to, like, correct for where the camera's gonna be going, and it's kind of stupid. I wonder if I can... I'm gonna try to make that jump without having to, touch, the enemies at all with the homing attacks. I don't have an air boost right now, which is annoying. I want to experiment with, can you get up here from there? No, it does not look like you can. So just testing this, and blip, 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 yep. Very sloppy. Very bad. Okay. I don't know. Not from there. I'm gonna have to get a little bit higher if I want to do that. That's hard to know how to deal with that. Come on. Nope. Didn't get it again. Gonna try, actually, to do something a little bit different there. I love the stomp bounce in this game. It's so good. Very reminiscent to me of the way you can use the stomp in this game for this type of maneuvers here. Oh, I fucking landed on the little wall there. The type of maneuvers you can do in this game with, like, the air boosting, with the boost jumping, air boosting, and then using the stomp to, like, bring yourself to the ground. It feels very similar to SA1 and, like, using the air cancel to, like, fling yourself really far with the spin dash and then very precisely line yourself up for... There you go, you can do it. Very precisely line yourself up for your next jump. It's pretty fucking awesome. See, what I'm trying to do there is I'm trying to land on that later platform, so that way I can refresh my air boost. That did that completely wrong. That's what happens when you're talking, though. I can't focus as much on the gameplay. Yeah, there we go. Got it. See, I did not land on that, so my air boost is not refreshed. Now it is. That's also a cool thing, that sometimes you want to just hit the ground just to refresh your air boost. But that was something. There was something. You can cut that other corner. You just have to be ready for the camera to flip around. Just keep going. That can be done much better. See, this is what I was talking about before, by the way, that, like, the 3D levels are so vastly superior to the 2D levels. I'm not normally one of those people that's like, oh, the 2D levels are fucking awful in the Boost games. I hate it when they switch to 2D. And normally it's fine, but specifically in Sonic Frontiers, the movement in this game is so fun. Yeah, the Lightspeed Dash has problems in this game. We're back to, Sonic Adventure style, kinda unreliable Lightspeed Dash, unfortunately. But, yeah, the movement in this game is so fucking fun in 3D that the 2D levels are just so inferior. Yeah, there we go. That was not the right way to do that. I'm gonna keep going, though, just to practice that later part. You definitely want to make sure you hit that dash panel, because it launches you way faster. Wah! Something like that, where the camera just flips around, that's just, like, a lot of practice of, like, figuring out, like, where the camera change happens and what I have to do to make it work. That was awful, but I'm just gonna keep going for practice purposes. Yep. Make sure to land here to refresh the air boost, and then right there. Yeah, that probably saves the most time. See, everything else was good. If I didn't fuck up there at the beginning, that would have been a really solid run. Let's run it again. God, this is so much fucking fun. Oh, fuck you. What I like about it is that this is why also I don't like to quote-unquote speedrun Sonic games and why I time attack them instead. Because I don't want to just look up, like, what's the strat? What's the best way to do this? I love the process of figuring it out. You know, figuring out, like, what extra shortcuts that I can take? How can I shave off just a little bit more time? Doing that myself is so much fun. Like, just finding those little opportunities for further optimizations. I would not want to just, like... You know, I guess the speedrunning community is like a cool thing, collaborative with everyone, but I like figuring it out on my own. I think that's just so much fun. Figuring out that end part a little bit, getting it more consistently. We'll see how it goes. Just keep practicing. That's good. Right there. Didn't boost there. It's okay, because you're mostly carried by the dash panel. This is one of the things I like about Sonic Frontiers, actually, is that the levels are very short. I think I already fucking said this when talking about a previous level, but I'm already talking, so I'm gonna keep saying it. The fact that they're... No, wait, I actually didn't talk about this. The fact that they're short, it means it's very easy to just keep doing the level runs over and over. It's very low commitment. Because, you know, you fuck up, what do you lose? 20, 30 seconds? Big deal, just go again. That was another practice run by the time I messed up. Just gonna keep going with it. By the way, this level's way more fun than the actual original level from Sonic Unleashed. Same with, City Escape. I, put up a little short of that video of my best time on that. That level was super fucking fun, by the way. You know, it's lame as hell that this game is reusing old level design from previous games, but at the same time, these are, like, in some instances, I think, better than the original levels that they're based on, because of the movement in this game and how it opens up new shit that you can do. That's really cool. So I'm not really that bothered by it anymore. I fucked up last time, by the way, because I was talking and not paying attention. Doing good now, though. Don't fuck it up. Yeah, that's good. What I ended up doing there toward the end, in the last, like, run or two, is when the camera is flipping around, I just go neutral on the input, and I let the momentum carry me. Hey, look at that. There's a little bit of momentum in Sonic Frontiers, kind of. Actually, now that I've, like, finished the game and I've played it a whole bunch and figured out how it really works, I would say that this game... Oh, don't do that. I would say that this game actually has, like, the closest physics to classic Sonic, of any of the 3D games up to this point. You know, it doesn't have you, gain speed when you roll downhill, but pretty much everything else is pretty spot on, you know, in certain ways. Like, the boost does still kind of override a lot of stuff. But I'm okay with it, because the boost is super fun in this game. Especially with air boosting and shit. Again, this is just a kind of feeling out the level type run. I don't really know what I'm doing or where I'm going. I think this is one of the actual, new levels, for this game. Yeah, I don't remember this layout from anything, so, guess it's just a new level, which there are actually a couple of in the first 3 zones of the game, but I really liked how the last zone is all original levels. It makes me wish that everything was all original levels. You can totally just jump over that, by the way. The whole thing was all original levels, because they're by far the best levels. Hopefully in a future Sonic Frontiers sequel or next Sonic game or whatever. The level design here is pretty good, I would say. Little optimization I saw there. Did you see it? Although, actually, hold on. There's a whole area above I just noticed in the top left. I have no idea if that's faster. I should actually see what's down below, because sometimes, like, dash panels will launch you faster than you're gonna do otherwise. You can jump over that. Yeah, I think this is one of the levels that I did everything first try, so I don't really know this level as well as other ones. Like, I got all the keys the first time I played the level, so I'm just very inexperienced with it compared to other levels. Can I jump over that? Probably not. Yeah, it's way too high. Gonna try again anyway, just to see. Yep. Oh yeah, there's a whole extra route up here that I just was assuming that that wasn't the thing to do. Yeah, too high. Okay, so now I have to fucking learn this route. What's up here? Okay. Question. Trying something. Bet you I can. I don't know if this is faster. Probably not, but gonna try it. Can't homing attack there for some reason. There you go. Is that faster than hitting the spring? Only time will tell. Yeah, that's cool. Whoop, don't do that. But there's, is that just not accessible? That might not be accessible. Oh no, you can get up here. How do I get up here? Oh, look at that. Once again, you do that, and then... See, this is why you gotta experiment and check all the routes and stuff. You never know. Oh yeah, I want to see. Is there a dash panel here? No, this is a giant waste of time. So yes, do jump over that. Yep, jump over that. I got your number now, son. I'm gonna try something. Not that. I'm just curious. What does this do? Okay, yeah, that's for the slower route down below. That's how you get up. I know you can't skip that for certain, because you cannot jump in this game if you're on walls or upside down, because the physics can't enable you to do that. I know I said before that they're like the closest to the classics, but, you know, they still have a lot of fudging going on because all the 3D Sonic games do, unfortunately. Up. This is not a good run already, but it's an opportunity to learn. I want to see. Can I get that from... what's happening? Yeah. Wait, the camera. What is happening? Look, the game still has some fucking problems, right? There's some weird shit happening right here, bro. Oh my god, you fucking can get that. You know what's happening there? I just figured it out. That actually is almost turning into a 3D section a little bit. I was holding left and right because it's a 2D level, but actually no, if you hold back right now and forward, that's when you start running properly. That is fucking weird. Want to experiment here some more? That's probably the fastest way to do that at that point. I don't think you can get there without air dashing. So I think that's what you're going to have to do. And then the rest of the level's pretty straightforward. I'll try jumping at that part just to see, but I'm nearly certain you can't do it. Don't jump there. Oh yeah, completely forgot about that. Also, I'm going to try hitting that spring at that one part to see if that's faster or not, because I don't know. Don't do that! That's another annoying thing about Frontiers. The UI and menus are so unnecessarily clunky for no reason. You have to press way more buttons than you should have to do things. It's very annoying. Completely forgot. That probably is faster, because the homing attack's real quick in this game. Forgot to do this again. Alright, let's do it again. Yep, forgot about that again. But, I want to try something now. Because a neat thing about the air boost in this game is that it kind of like amplifies your upward momentum, I think. Not sure. Maybe not. Not thinking. Too many fucking button presses on the menu. Annoying. I'm not thinking. See, this is what happens. You get into these loops of stupidity. Okay. Yes. That's what you do. That's how you play the video game. Forgot again! I keep forgetting everything because I'm talking. Trying to talk. Bad. Very bad. God damn it, I'm a moron. That was me mashing the boost button because at the start of the level, I don't know when it begins, so I just kind of like mash it to like try to... Okay, I gotta pay attention. There we go. Looking good so far. Oh, god damn it. I don't know why I did that. I know why I did that. I was trying to get the second one, but I was too late. I'm an idiot. We should be better now, because now that I've done it, it's like practiced in my brain a little bit. Good enough. I'll take it. I never ended up trying to jump on that part there when you're going down the loop, running down the wall, because it's probably not even going to work. I'm good with that time. I'm happy with that. That's pretty good. Under 40 seconds. Moving on to the next level. Can I go over this? I bet you can. What about these boxes? Can I break these? Nope. Yeah, there we go. There's nothing up here. It's not faster. Whatever. Loop skip. Figure that out while S ranking. Later, dude. Mess that up. Whatever. Okay, that's a quick one. Probably better to hit those dash panels. I just realized this level layout here seems very similar to Radical Highway from SA2, doesn't it? Like the two rails that like go up to like this point. Yeah, look at that. Is this Radical Highway? I thought this was an original level, but it might be Radical Highway. I'm trying to think. Because you got the two loops next to each other. That happens in Radical Highway. And then, yeah, the bar that you flip off of. Yeah, this is Radical Highway. Huh. Look at that. I just realized that. Yeah. That's why there's enemies here at the end, because that enemy's there in Radical Highway. Yeah, okay. I see where you're at, Sonic Frontiers. I wonder if that probably means that the best thing to do is just to get on a rail. Oh. Since there's no proper momentum on rails in this game, you could just boost right along them and just go super fast. That's probably the fastest way to get through that whole section. Oh. There's a lot cut out here that's not in, that's in normal Radical Highway that's not here. You know, to truncate the level and make it fit the more typical level lengths of Sonic Frontiers. I'm actually okay with it that they kind of shorten some of the levels because, especially a lot of the SA2 levels, they have a lot of sections where you just, like, run forward and do nothing. So taking those out is great. Just makes the level more compact, more concise, but you still do everything the same. By the way, again, I like this already more than normal Radical Highway in SA2. That was a fun thing playing through the game. Every time I got to a cyberspace level, it was not just the fun of playing the level, but it was also the fun of, like, guess the level. What level is this? From what Sonic game? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I think we got it, as long as I don't screw it up at the end. I screwed it up at the end. Fucking Christ. Oh! Didn't want to do that. Okay, don't fuck it up at the end again. Don't hit the guy. There we go. I'm happy with that. It's honestly a little unfortunate that grinding on those rails is the fastest thing to do, because there's a whole bunch of platforming that you just don't do, because the rails are so much faster than everything else.